me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Without a love of my own.
Okay, so I've been sitting here for a couple of hours, tried to do a live broadcast, didn't happen. So I'm sitting here with this video, this YouTube video done by Annette the Crow. Earlier on I was sitting looking at some comments, and a comment from YouTuber Dove N. I'd basically been saying I'll show what's actually going on with the moon. I didn't want to do it because I follow a certain YouTuber that basically that's his life, is the moon. And I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to expose anything, but I'm going to do it now, right, because I felt I must do it. This is for Skywatchers and Truthers. Okay, thanks Dove N for giving me the inspiration to do this video. It's not going to be easy, so we're talking at the moment. So let's just have a quick look at this video. What's going on here? So believe, leave, emphasizing the lie part of it. Very subtle, but still there, making a point. Well done, Annette. So the video interests me because, one, it's a major part of our life's history, the moon, and two, because it isn't the moon, it's another projection, right? I just want to just pause this for a second, right? So it's been recorded straight from the web page. Just go into that a little bit. Okay. So what I'm going to do first is just say this is a moon, right? This is a moon footage from Annette the Crow. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go back into my filters, and I'm going to just take a moment and find myself here. I'm going to use the sharpening tool. I'm going to bring it up halfway, 50% only for now. I'm going to go into color key, and I'm going to look for this. I'm going to try and find out where this is sitting. and bring it out to you best as I can. I can see it, right, with my own eye just now. But what you're looking at just now then is a bit more. I'm opening it up just a little bit more, right? So let's just play around with it. Nothing comes free or easy. Well, I found that out quite well. Again, I have to make sure that I get certain points into the screenshot. The screen, sorry, it's not a screenshot, it's a video. So, like I always do, well, let's go back. Right, let's look at the video now, the way I've put it. Right, you'll see it's changed. Right, footage has changed, emphasizing certain parts. I'll pause it there and I'll dive a bit deeper. Right, we'll transition it. We'll start to notice what's going on. Right, start to see it. The right edge itself is spectacular. This is where everything exists in there, right? You can't see it just now, but trust me, I'll reveal it to you. We're just taking a little look around here. And back down. Back on. Right, so I'll transform the image, as I always do. So yeah, as it is on the actual YouTube video. So I'm going to zoom in, right, yet again, stretch it all over the place, right, because this is going to be in greater detail, this next part of this shot. So we'll transition it there. Sorry, let's just stay on that edge for now, the right bottom edge here. Transition. This will work out. I've already had a good look at this. Just a matter of finding my feet here. Bringing this out for you so you can now start to see what I see when I'm looking at this shot. Right, already we are getting somewhere. Already. Right. So let's have a closer look. It's not good enough, it's not close enough. Nothing. And we'll just beginning, like I said. We'll just touch on the edge again where we started there. I know there's another part down here. Do you want to see it? There, it's there. I'll put it in the centre of the screen. Right, these. I'll get to the point. But we just want to show you this first. So we're going to go back in here, and I'm going to play around again. I'm going to bring this shit out. Right. Play around. If they want to play around with us, I'm going to play back. Right. Sounds arrogant? Good. I'm glad it sounds arrogant because I fucking mean it. Right? I mean it 100%. Let's have a look at this. I want to see where I can take this so we can just emphasize things without taking anything away. Right, I can't play around in there anymore. So the sharpening tool comes back in. Let's take it up to 70% on the sharpening tool. And I want to, again, let's go. You see this in detail. There's a lot more going on than what I'm showing you just now, trust me, we'll get there. There's an absolute, the best part is always going to be at the most unexpected moment, trust me. I'll put it where I want to put it. I'm just fine detailing this for now so we can jump back to where we were. Okay. Now we can see parts of the craft around the edges. Right. So we'll sneakily go back down towards the bottom of this moon that they call it. Right, and we'll bring it along. Start seeing objects in there. So again, let's zoom in because that's nowhere near close enough. We want to see them in full. We want to see up close. Okay. Let's do that then. Let's provide the closeness. Let's do this. Let's zoom in. Right, let's go up here first again. Right, now we'll go to this corner where I was. We'll go in there. Okay. There's your machine right there. There's a projection of the moon. hidden by the craft. Right? These areas are going to be uncovered by me shortly. Right? Like I said, I haven't got to the big gun, but it is there. So these are the areas travelling along the bottom of the moon. There's something nice for you to have a look at. Very nice, isn't it? So I want to have a look again. So back into the filters. Let's see what I can do with this. Can I do anything with it? Well, maybe not. Let's have a look in there. Can I go further up if I take that? Yes, this is more like it. I want to just play around with this just now. Right, that area is good enough for me. Right, same bullshit from me, by the way. It's the same bullshit we're being projected with. This platform sticking out there. Right, along the edge of this moon. Right, it's not the moon. It's a projected image from a craft that's hidden in the background. It is not what you think it is. Let's go right round the left side of this image. Bring this out. I mean, there's more. Let me just show you this image in full. Right. Let me just show you what we're looking at now. Where I am in it. So, this is what the image looks like from a distance. Right. It's the same pause shot. I haven't moved it. I don't want to move it yet. I want to look at it. So again, I want to zoom in as much as that edge. So let's have a look again. Just in case you thought, nah mate, don't nah mate me. Yes it is. There it's there. Screaming at you. So I want to go in deeper. I want to look at that in greater detail because everybody else would like to see it in greater detail. So I agree. Let's zoom in really right into this shit. Right. So I'll start again on the right hand side. Come round. Right. So we need to zoom in again. Let's go back up here. Hopefully at least one of you watches this. A lot. I had to sit and think about this generally for a while. How am I going to do this? This again is the bottom right hand side of this moon. We'll call it the moon because that's what we know it as. As I've said, the whole ancestral view is a craft everywhere. Doesn't matter what direction you look in, it's a craft. I'm not kidding on, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm going to go into the filters here again and I want to sharpen that area now up to 81% and I want to take a lot of this away. I want to reveal what's in the background there more than what's. Took a lot of that shit out, but I'll keep some of it there. I'm saying shit, it's probably parts of the machine, which I'm trying to show you. I'm throwing it in the bin. I want to see what's going on. There's things going on there that shouldn't be there. That anybody would say, wow, that shouldn't be there. Exactly, that's all I'm saying. You know, all I'm saying is it's not what you think it is or what you've been told it is. Right? Because some simple research by a village idiot like me will provide you with the answer. And I'll even bang it straight up. Here we go, right on at the top. Now we'll walk along. Right? And we'll see these objects in here. Right, so I'm going to zoom in again because they're so small. And the smaller you go, the more smaller objects are in there copying them. Now this thing goes so deep that it's incredible. I want to go up here. It's important that I do this video the way I do it because that's just me. I'm not going to do it the way other people do it. So here we go. Back into the right side. This edge. And I'll start revealing this because we're quite close in now. We can change a lot of stuff. We can bring more stuff into play. Very gently. Emphasising it. Rather than just throwing it in the bin. Because I don't want to do that. The whole point to this is to be able to see what's there. Now, also I can play this as a live. See that? Mad. I could play this as a, I'll play this, right, as well, these parts. In fact, I might just play this part just now. You get a look at this in action. There you go. That's what it's doing. See it? Things are happening. Let's follow it round the edge. See what's going on. See what's going on around the bottom of this thing. Right, I'll go back to certain points. I'm not bothered about it just now. Like, let's travel along there. Oh, see that? Right, okay. That's a very shaky part there, so calm that down. Now let's go out of that and we'll go back to the bottom. Let's go back. Sorry about that. Somebody was very shaky when they were taking that footage there. It wasn't me. We know who it was, but never mind. That's okay. That's okay. Right, let's transition it. And let's go in here. You got a quick look at that moving there, right? But I'm gonna have a look at other parts because they're even crazier. That's not even the crazy stuff. That's just the beginning of the crazy shit. I want to turn that down and turn that up. Right. You can see there's other things going on in the background there, right? And I have to do it this way. There's no other way to do it. As I've said before, and I feel that I'm copying myself again, but we're not supposed to see this. So me getting this the way I'm getting it is good enough. Trust me, it's good enough. It's okay saying, people will say, oh, I could do that, but well, okay, do it then. But like I said before, I'll just move ahead to something else and I'll reveal that. Right? So this is what's going on around about this moon that's been filmed. Right? Again, you'll see parts of the machine. Right, and I'm just doing the edge just now, right? I'm going to get round to it now, so we can see in there, for instance, there's some interesting things going on now. Right, we'll start to see some action here, especially in that point there. Right, so I'm going to try and hunt that down and manipulate that somehow, so I can have a closer look. Let's go, let's find it. Wow. Along the way I found that. Sorry, there's another bit. Not the same piece, but now you can see again hiding in there. Stuff going on, and I want to find it, and I want to look at it like everybody else does. So I'm going to try and feel my way through this and try and find out how do I show. If I take the saturation down, it takes away quite a lot because this is the actual mothercraft, I would call it, we're looking at. This is the belly of the beast, right? Right here, that I'm showing you is the belly of the beast. If you want to look at it that way, I don't mind because I quite like that. You know, I don't mind you calling that a beast because it's not, you know, I don't know what the word is for this, right? I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on, right? I'm doing my best. Maybe it's not good enough. Maybe somebody out there is better, and that's fine. I don't mind that. I quite enjoy the fact of knowing that people are, you know, out there that could help me or have information or just anything. Just come up and stand with me and match me. Let me know. I mean, look at this here. There's an edge there. I mean, there's no way anybody's got to tell me that's the fucking moon. Come on. That's no on the moon. I'm still walking around the edges here. Right? I'm still going along the left hand side. There's loads of stuff going on. I'll open it up a little bit more. All round the edge. Everything going on. Right? Everything is going on. Oh look, there's somebody in the window. Right? So these are all levels, like I said. You can see them all in their background. They're all interwoven into each other. Right? They're not UFOs or anything like that. That's just Hollywood and that's bullshit. the ancient India, in ancient India, I can't remember the actual name, the Indus, I think it is, that region, they were creating ancient Vimana, you know, flying craft. They were representing them. There's a 5,000-year-old book, you would call it, I guess, or something like that, and it's full of images and things like that that you can go and look at. Can't remember the name of it just now, sorry, it's bullshit information. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to go in here, sorry, not in there, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to transform it back to where it's currently sitting. Straight away, if you look to the left hand side, you'll see an area that just doesn't look right. Right? But anyway, I've been close into all these areas, going round the bottom here, mostly. I've been in there, as you can see again, parts of the craft. Right? So the whole point to this was for me to show you what's coming next. What I want to do is just get everything back to our default. Right? This is the original way that this looks. This is how it looks in the video. And we'll play that just to verify that is how the video goes. Yes, that's it, that's the video. There we go. There's a video there, right? So a lot of the action, like I said, within this video is in this area, in this segment, basically pretty much right at the start, I would imagine, if I was looking at it properly. So I'm going to go back to the start and we're going to play this be, lie, believe, right? The lie. Believe the lie, the deception. It's very important we use the word deception all the time because it is a deception. Right? Now what I want to do is I'm going to start revealing the secret here. Right? Revealing secrets. What's inside there? Okay. Take me a little bit of time just to work out where I am, and it's like everything else with me. It'll just take time. Sorry. I want to bring these areas into play. To see. And once again, it's a trial and error thing, looking for them. I know they're there, right, because I found them earlier, so I want to just bring them into the scene more and more. Right, I'm going to have a look in there now. This could be one of those moments where I go to all this work and I fuck it up. Quite honest with you. You see how it is? Right? And that's just in those details, right? And it still doesn't look right. So I'm going to sharpen everything up again, right? And start bringing it in. Right, I'm not going to take it a full 58% on that. I want to get into this. So I just want to start looking in here. Perfect light I'm looking for now. Nothing else. I'm trying to reveal the machine that's hidden within this image. Right, and I'm going to turn this right up here. And I want to just play around with this. It's important you understand the word play. Because that's what I'm doing here, I'm playing. Try to bring out this craft as best as I can. And it's the right hand edge that I'm going to concentrate on. This is where it's all happening. Just want to find out why. Oh, I got a touch of it there. Come on, 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 come on. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Right, I need to work this out. Come on, come on, come on. In there. Get it up. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. It's in there. Come on, come on. Work this out. Still trying to work this ticket. This is difficult. This is really difficult. I need to do something else here. There. Right, I'm getting it. Don't want that up like that. Right, I'm going to need to poke around again. I need to find this part, right? So I'll transition it and we'll start looking along this right edge. Oh, it's definitely there. Starting to appear. Right, cool. Other things are appearing now within the image that I could go and look at. I might look at them first. Let me just go and look at them then. We'll look at this image here in the centre of the shot. Okay? We'll bring that to life as much as we can. So I'm just in here again doing this contrast and brightness shit, because I want to reveal what's there. It takes a bit of time, like I said. A lot of people won't watch the video straight through. That's alright, I'm not bothered. One of yous might. Somebody who's got the right kind of thought system might actually watch it. If we need to do anything here, right, I'm going to put this right into there. Right, I need to take that right up there and bring this in. Right, okay. We're seeing things. There's things going on, right? It's not crystal clear. I'm not going to say it's ever going to be, but I feel like I might be able to get it better. Just give me a moment to emphasise what I'm looking at here. Right, this is looking good, okay? So I'm happy with that, right? What I'll do is I'll transform you and show you on the screen, which is there now. Okay? So, let's go in very slowly. We'll just have another little look. Right? We'll have another little look. Go in there. Right? So now we're looking at the image, and again to the left hand side you'll see the depth of other levels. The main there's all sorts of levels going on, right? All spinning around. This is a craft, right? Let's get to it. I want to show you the rotary system. And it's definitely there because I seen it earlier when I was looking at this. But as I've said before, I'll mention things and suddenly I'll not be able to do it. A bastard. Right, I'm going to rotate this, transform, and I'm going to rotate it centre west. Sorry, rotate it 90 degrees centre west, and have a look at it. Right, now let's have a look at it in this part. So you can see there that your perception of it has changed, right? Your perception has changed. So let's set that in the centre area. And we'll go in there and look. There's a crossover section there of a rotary going on. Try and bring it out to you a bit. I don't want to kill too much of it because it's important that you see what's there. Can I take that down and then bring that up? Give me a second. Oh, you take that down and there. Now we can start seeing things going on. Right, I'm going to zoom into that actually. If I see anything along the way, I will show you. So let's zoom. Oh shit! I actually pushed that off the screen. Need to transform that. Sorry. Okay. The area I'm looking for. We'll go back in again, right? We'll have another look. Like I said, I need to stretch it out. Just start there, right? And I'll zoom in. I'll zoom in along this part here. This is the right hand side. Right, we're going up the edge here, and again, see a part of the craft sitting out. I'll sit it in the middle so you actually see. Right, so I might have to rotate it again to get the correct angle that this is sitting at. We'll just start again along this edge, go round. Here we go. So there, in your shot, part of the craft. I'll go in again and I'll zoom into it, right? Right, we can definitely say it's not the moon, right? I was asked to you know, obviously Nobody said to prove it, but I kind of thought, you've got me on the spot here, mate. You know what I mean? You've got me on the spot. Dove N. YouTube subscriber, Dove N. You've got me on the spot, mate. So I thought to myself, I can't let this go. I'm going to have to show this. Because, like I said before, there's a lot of things that I'm not showing. It doesn't mean I don't know anything about it. I mean, the amount of stuff I show is really difficult. It's difficult for anybody to do what I'm doing, right? Difficult. It's not just saying, oh, I can do that. Well, it's all about seeing it. It's not just doing it. You have to see it first. You have to see what's there before you can show it, which is what I'm trying to do here, right? And I see a spot where I want to zoom in on, again, right? It's not enough. I'm not seeing enough. It's like everything else. These are examples. It's not a documentary, right? I'm not fucking David Icke or anybody like that, right? I'm just showing you. I see machines, right? And there's one of them there, hanging about on the side of the moon. Inside there is also something going on in that part. So I'm going to go in there now and have a look. Again, everything's done by hand and it's done on the moment. So let's have a look along this edge. We'll keep doing this so you know it's the same spot. Nothing's changed. I'm a lot deeper. So can we sit and look at that for a second just to take it in? Right? Just take it in. We'll bring that bit in as well. I'm going to zoom in again. Now you can see all these levels building up, bum 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 bum. Like I said, you're looking at it from above. So you're looking directly onto it, looking down. So we'll have a look in there, right? Because there's a section going on in there. I don't know what that's doing. Everybody wants to know what the fuck that is, including me. So let's have a look and see what the fuck it is. Right? Like I said before, if you're going to come into my garden, you better be fucking wise. I'm wise. Right? There we go, a machine. The machine, the rotary system I keep screaming on about is bigger than our old thought process can handle. Right? Bigger than what we can handle in our minds. It's massive. I've been saying it from the start though. A massive craft is in our ancestral view. I think it is. I think it is. I'm starting to wonder what the fuck Earth is, right? I'm beginning to wonder what our planet is. Machine, right? Sitting there. Let's go in that area to the left. Again, I want to know what that is. Let's take a moment and look at that. If you get bored and want to flick on, that's alright, I don't mind. It's only the moon. Nobody cares, do they really? You'll care if it was somebody sitting like doing a shit in the toilet for charity. You know, you'll care when it's all the bullshit going in the world. Right? Like I said, when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Right? Let's go all the way around this now. This moon. Right? This funny shaped moon that hides the craft that you'll see in the videos that I'm showing. The exact same thing going on. Nothing's changed. There they are. Sitting there. This video is not a video to show everything to do with the moon. Right? Just let me tell you that right now. I'm not doing it. Right? You see these bits sitting? Right? Do you want to see these move? Let's watch them. Oh, it's very shaky. Might not happen. Let me take it back then, we'll move into it. It's going to come. Yeah. Right, so we moved the picture somewhat, right? And we'll go back to the areas that we just looked at. See if anything's changed. Right, you'll see poking out parts of the craft, parts of the layers. The moon is fake. What you're filming is not the moon. Like I said, I'll show you. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm very sorry if you think that way. But I don't believe you can lead people unless you give them the truth. The truth gains trust. trust and honesty goes a long way in everything that we're ever going to do. We're involved in this. We were chosen to do this. And this is my place to show you. I know people out there can see things. I understand that. I do understand it. I want to show you what's there. I want to unveil the mask, you know, and give you a look that you actually see this shit. Let's move over here now. Let's move across the screen to the left, right, and go out of the bright areas and into the more darker areas like this part here. Let's have a look. Already we can see the edge of the levels, right, overlapping. This shot. Craft is there. Let's just go and transform this, right, and fit it back into the screen. Right, we'll bring it up to a decent level where you can see it's still the same shot. It's got a different look about it, but you can now see the levels moving from the centre up to the top left. They're all different levels. The main rotation of the craft I'm going to reveal to you. There's a lot hidden in the corners of the footage, right? A lot hidden. When I go in, we'll see. I'm not stepping. There's something directly in the middle of the shot I want to look at, like a statue or something, so we'll make this bigger. You see how much is going on? You never know what you're going to find. You never know. You have to dig deep. You have to go to the finest details and scratch them out. Here's the edge. This is the edge of the moon, let's call it, right? If you want to call it moon, we'll call it moon. I'm going to call it a craft, right? I'm going to call it a rotary machine. Right? That's what I'm going to call it. I don't care if anybody likes it. That's what it is. What else is it? It rotates. What the fuck do you want me to call it? I'm not going to call it the moon. You can call it the moon all you want, but I'm not doing it anymore. I'm fed up calling it the moon. You know? I'm going to try and reveal a structure standing directly. Not structure. Structures. Objects. Pieces of the craft. You know? Sometimes I fall into the hole myself because I've been through all this. I've studied it. People say I've studied it for... I don't care how long you've studied it for. You don't have any shit to show for your study. You know, I'll have a look at it for 5 minutes and produce more than what you will in your lifetime. Trust me. Because I'm game. You know what I mean? I'm game for it. I want to find it. I've got a hunger for it like people have got a hunger. Now let's move that into the centre of the screen now. You'll see this object. I'm going to zoom in again. Everything's done manually. I'll repeat myself over and over again. People flick through the video, so I'm just letting you know everything I'm doing is manual. Right, I'm doing it as a recording, thinking about it live. So let's find that spot that I was at. Ah, there you are. Found you. There we go. Right on the centre of your screen there. You can debunk as much stuff as you want, right? You're not going to tell me that that's anything other than machinery, right? Not sitting on the surface, attached to it, part of it. It is the surface that you're looking at, right? People have said things like, oh, the moon is a metal object and it rang like a bell. I did, because it's made of metal. You're right, it is a metal object, you know? Let's just try and emphasise that in there a little bit, right? I want to just make sure I connect to that there. Right, we're back connected to the objects that are on show. Right, there's another object there. These are parts of a machine. They're not individually parts on the surface. This is the surface of the moon. Our moon. Right, it's not occupied, it's part of us. Machine. I'll show you, and there's part of it there, sitting right there in the shot. Right, so I'm going to move along. In fact, do we want to look at that? Yes, we do, please. I've not even got to the rotation system itself yet, and there's so much going on in these videos. It takes me a long time to work them, and that's why there's so much time on the video, because it's done for people to watch so they can do it themselves, hopefully. Well, hopefully they do it themselves, you know. Let's just place that there, like that. And anybody in their own mind, their right mind, is going to tell you that that is not a bit of rock or anything like that. Deception is camouflaged as part of a machine that projects that image, right? Let's go up the edge here. Part of the rotary system, just tucked in there, right? Here it comes. You see it sitting there, right on the edge. I'm going to rotate this shortly and show you that, but I just want to show you a glimpse of it just now because there's a lot more than that going on. Trust me, when I eventually open this up, let's just travel around the edge, round the right side of the edge, right, until we get to the top here. This. We'll move along just slowly. Again, you'll start to see things come in from the left hand side. Like, these are not pixelations or anything like that, because if it was that, right, the whole screen would be the same. So we can debunk that right straight away, that kind of pissy talk with me. Because not only will I tell you to piss off, I'll probably threaten you as well. If you've got a problem with me threatening you, then do something about it, right? Because I'll take your fucking face off. Don't get fucking cheeky. I always check people out before I say anything to them, because it's rude not to know who you're talking to, right? And I appreciate a lot of people's content. Whether they know what's within the content is irrelevant to me, because I see what's going on with my own eyes. You know, I'm not one of these guys that comes along and bullshits you a lot of shit. I'll show you. Right? This is what's in the Min footage that was taken by Annette the Crow. Right? Her own footage. Not mine. Annette's footage. Like I said, I'm not the best person at presenting videos. But here we go. Remember these things from the other videos that I've been showing in volcanoes, avalanche, lots of stuff. You haven't noticed them. Right, they look like houses. Right, they're not houses. This is what the ancients would call Vermana. Ancient Vermanas, they would. Right, let's have a look and we'll see them. I mean, if you're going to have cake with me, you're going to get cake. I'm going to give you the best cake you've ever ate. Right? Keep that in your mind. Anytime you see a video from me, it's going to be a classic. Because I know it is. I feel it. Only to them that don't want to see will they cry something else. Because I have a pain inside like no other. We're all part of this. We all deserve the right to see, to know. Even just this. Let somebody else cry its name. Let somebody else make millions of money out of selling pictures of the moon as a craft. Let somebody else take the credit for it while I reveal it. Knowing my timestamps on this shit. I made my mark. I could reveal a hell of a lot more and force anybody who tries to pull off a stroke against me to reveal it. Reveal it then. Tell me what you know. Don't just tell me you know. Tell me what you know and show me it. Because I'll show you. I'll tell you I know it and then I'll show you. And here we go. So I'm going to stop here and I'm going to rotate this 90. Yes. So you have to bear with me till I find my feet. Here's these structures again. These are these parts of the machine that we're involved with. While you're filming the moon, while you're charging people for money for the moon, right? And information. At least tell the truth. Right, can we stop this now? Can we stop this? Can we start looking at this as being a craft? This isn't my video, I never shot this video. This is someone else's video that I'm using to emphasise this to you. Right? It's a craft. I'm moving around here. If you want to use pause, please do so. Right? If you want to let the other people in the human race know about this, please do so. I've never seen a moon video like this, and I probably will see a lot more, but not by me. I've got a lot of respect for somebody that does these moon videos, spends his life researching the moon. I'm also going to do Mars next. Oh yes, Mars is next. So, I'm pushing this all over the place here. See this area here? How cool is that? That looks like a face, doesn't it? Looks like somebody sitting there. Let's just mess with this. Take out. Will I bring in? Ah, quite like it there. I think what I'm going to have to do is zoom in. Don't want to take too much out of it. Right? So, there's something. Oh look, a little puppy dog sitting on the moon. Oh, somebody needs to adopt that puppy dog. But guess what? Look what's round about it. Just take a moment and have a look. Pipes and tubes and all sorts of machinery. These are all levels. They're all stacked up on top of each other. If you look deep in there, you'll see the levels. I'm going to actually expand this again. This isn't enough. It's just not enough. I have to look for it though. I don't know where anything is anymore. Lost my way. 2 seconds. Right. Potential we're in. Yeah. We're in this area I'm aiming towards now. Let me just find that. Be wrong. There's so much going on around these edges if you look. No, small structures in there. There's a lot going on. So yes, that's right. Sorry, I was going to rotate this. Let's do it now and end this video. Where I am. Come on. Fast. Sorry, I've lost my way. This isn't fucking with me again. I can feel them. Feel them coming. Yeah. Something's happening. Moving around the edge. They're here. Whoa. Fighting that. I feel like I'm drowning. Art is about to reveal something wonderful. You know what? Feel them. They're here. Go. See what these things will. Yeah. That there. That there. Middle of your screen. I want to know what. I'm going to zoom in. If I could do this a different way, it'd be much quicker. Move in. Go back to there. Zoom in. Okay. Go. Hello there. Now what is that? I'm going to go and look. Sorry. There's more of the craft there, revealing itself. And those squares and all sorts of shapes. They're like L shapes as well. And I mean, this thing's going in all different directions. I need to rotate that so you see that right. It's still not rotated in the right direction yet. I'm going to pick this apart and zoom in again. We'll come across again. We'll look at these little parts. Yeah. More of it revealing itself. That's that area there, was just that a second ago. If I come round there, now start seeing other structures starting to appear. I think I need to rotate this one. There's that area there. I have no idea what that is. No idea. I'm going to have to look at that. That's needing deep investigation. It's just, oh shit. Right. I swept it off the screen. That's the go. Just look at that for a minute. I need to find that spot. Everything's going against me here. I felt as if something was trying to pull me out of my soul. I was going to do a video on the matter, but I won't do it in this. Things all over the place. Right? So let's go ahead and have a look. Here's, let me come up from the bottom right hand edge again. Right? And we'll move around that edge. We'll start seeing parts of the rotary system appear. Right? I still haven't got it in the right direction. I'm going to skip by them. Let go all the way to the other side now. Start seeing other machines appear in here. These are all part of the craft, all attached. See them? There's a level there with a pointed end, a small end to the level. These things all swing round each other, and like, it's unbelievable what they can do. So we find these little areas again. There's another area, and that's not the same area as the last time, that's a different one. And now you can see how they come up like chains, all linked together, little links all on top of each other. I want to go across here, finding things here. Yes, they are. So I need to know where I am in the shot though. Right, okay. We're coming across in this direction now. Still looking for that area. Right, so I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees centre west. Go on another hunt now to find things. We're finding little bits and bobs already. I'm just looking for the way these craft are rotating. Yeah, that's quite cool. Quite cool. Here we go. Quite interesting. These are like the pyramid structures. If you look at it like you're looking from above a pyramid and looking down, and everything's stepping down from all angles. But they're all interacting and woven into each other. They're parts of a machine. See? Parts of a machine. The whole thing is a machine. Right, now I want to come over here. I want to look in there. Right, there's a plasma machine sitting there, blowing across from the centre, down the way. Kinda just off right there. See that? The plasma machine. It's generating plasma, and you can see the platforms underneath it. Just outlined there. Can I emphasise them? I don't know. I haven't touched anything for ages. So have a look. Have a look and see what I can do. Bring these well. In there you can see it. So I'll keep it there. That's quite cool. I don't mind that. Now you see all these connecting parts. Right. They're not pipes on the moon. It's not a civilization on the moon. This is a craft that fills up our whole sky. Everything, everywhere, everywhere you look. It's nothing to do with the moon. Right? Nothing to do with it whatsoever. Not a snatch going round outside. Get round outside. Move! Get round there now. Right, here we go. There's a rotary sitting there. Right. I'm going to stop here because I wanted to go into this part originally. If there's other parts you want to look at, feel free to go and get the video and look yourself. I'm not doing this all day. You know what I mean? I just wanted to do this quickly, and it is a task. Show you exactly what I want to show you. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Trust me, I've done it a million times. I was saying that in a comment earlier to somebody. I mean, this is how it looks. Let's move it in there slowly and you'll see all these levels all stacking up. get to the bottom part. Right? Emphasize it. You can already see right at the bottom there, things going on. Right? It's a system. I won't lose any of it. System's right in there. God, let me just take that down. Bring that. Not as good. So that doesn't work. This is where the struggle comes in. I had this perfect earlier, trust me, absolutely perfect. So default it. Right, default that. Yes. Right, we can see it better there, actually, just as it is. Oh shit. Don't know what happened there. I'm fucking this up. Like that's needing to go back in the screen again. I need to do this again. I need to transform it and lock into it. Oh, it's alright, I've got it. This. Right. See this thing, it's a knob. One is a knob, it's either that or it's me. Probably me. I'll be the knob. Right, here we go. Everything's normalised. I'll just find my feet in it again. Ah, there it's there. We can start seeing it better now. Already. And again. Show it, show it, show it. Come on, come on, come on. Emphasise this bastard somehow. Yeah. Don't fail. Please don't fail. The actual main rotation section is what I'm trying to show you here. Right. Let's have a look. Right. There it's there. Actually the pin is driving right down the centre of the screen now from the top. See that little domed section up there and then it starts spiraling off. I'll try and get that for you. I like to find it. I already knew what it was, but I kind of lost my ways. There. Start to see it now. Right, like I said to you before. Listen, you're not meant to see this, so it's not going to be fucking crystal clear. Yeah, right, we'll try that. So we'll try that, but what I'm going to do is take the saturation off it. Right, just keep it there. Start playing about it now. Now you'll start seeing the golden craft here. The same structures that I showed you in other videos. The deception videos, I've got the same craft in them. Same thing, just some are big. They're all replicas of each other right down to the micro level. Right down into the micro level. They're the same, identical. Don't want the brightness, I want the contrast in this one. Yes, now we can see that the sections building up. Okay, now we can see it. Too bright? Yes. I need to bring it down a bit. Actually, probably bring it right down and bring the brightness up a touch. Just so we can emphasise this. Too bright? Take that in. Right, so we're now looking at it in this sense. Centre of the screen, moving horizontal across the screen. And I'm going to zoom into it and get a good look. So this is the area we're looking at. There's a central pin there. Sorry, yeah. Oh yeah. As best as I can. Don't fail, don't fail. There, turn it black and white. Right, that's it. Take it there then. Brightness out. Yep, now bring that up. Okay, getting there, we're getting there. Right, what's the sharpen doing? Turn the sharpen right up. Yeah, we'll get it now. Sharpen's up full. Get into this. Start messing about with it again. Contrast. I don't like the contrast. It doesn't do anything on that shot at all. If I do that, take the brightness down. Ah, this is better. Just want to emphasise this middle section. You actually see. Okay. Right. There's a central point there. This rotation device. Right, I'm going to zoom in. When I zoom in, I'll take you back into it, and you can already see parts of it there starting to manifest. I'll go into this somewhat deeper, I guess. Try and find the point where it was at though. I really don't know where I am here. It must be over here. So I also get sick of listening to myself. Oh, wait, here we go. Right, craft. Machine. Let's just go into this then. Okay. If you look around the edges of everything that I show you, bring it into play there. Back in, yeah. Give you that. Parts of the machine everywhere to be seen. There you go. How about that area? Let's have a look. A little wrapped out section sitting there. We'll look for it. Oh look, there's a face. That might not even be funny, that could be a face. That is a face. Look, there's an alien. I found an alien. Wow, I found an alien in the picture. What else is in this? There's an alien. See it? Right, here's these two objects that I've... This is part of the machine. All stacked up again. All different layers. All working away. Keep the machine going. Right. Nah, see, that's no good. Let's see if this one works. Yes. Right, cool. I need to go out of there and then start mucking about in here. Oh. I need to take that brightness. There we go. Oh, that was good there. Be soft. Don't want to go too brutal in this. If I mess it up, I'll be annoyed with myself. I'm quite happy with it, actually. Have a look. Right, the moon, is it? You sure? Does that look like the moon to you? Or does that look like the top of a rotation? Top of the rotation pin, up the top, going down through it. Rotary levels coming off, top to the right, then to the left, then all over. There. These are all rotating levels on a craft. And then it swings across this way and goes on to this level. And this level is attached over there. It's also attached underneath. And that's attached there. And it's also attached over here. Right? There's that place over in there. This is in the moon video. Done by Annette the Crow. This is your video, Annette. There it's there. See the machine? It's more of it. Let's have a little look. Do we need that a little bit brighter in that area then? Sorry, that brightness. Okay. I'm happy with it like that. So what do we need? Contrast. Contrast. Brightness up. Bring out those other areas. So we're looking at these areas now in the shot. Again, this is the rotating pin Level going to the right at the top. Going to the left, going to the right. Pointed end, short end. Long end over here. Right? They're moving across your screen from left to right. Top left to right. That one there's sitting dead on. Right? So let's go in and have a look around again. There's more pieces here that we've already looked at. Yeah. Over here, there's a pipe. Okay, there's a pipe on the moon. There's so much going on in this video, people. So much, so many places I could take you to. Right, I'm going back up to this rotary area, which is there, and I'll move across the way. There's one of the longer parts of the rotary. This area here, I'm going across the left. This continues all the way along, all the way, and then I'll go to a sharp point, which is there. And it's the same with the one above it. That's also coming from a different rotary that's hidden. I mean, there's so many rotaries involved here. There's big parts, small parts. Right, so we go down the bottom there. We find this area. We'll have to put a bit of light in there because we can't see it. So let's brighten it up. Oops. Well, brightening it up actually reveals more. More and more and more. Right, there's a lot going on. Let's just go for it. Let's have a look and see what's in here. There's the bottom part of the moon. This is all a rotary machine. Everything in there. Let's have a look. Need a bit more brightness in there, chap. Is it brightness or contrast? Okay, contrast. Contrast only, it's okay. Don't do the brightness. No problem, mate. Thanks. Here we go. Let's travel along the machine. Let's keep doing this. There we go. There's a nice part there. Okay. Rotary. These rotate. Let's play it and watch them. Let's see if we get anything good going on here. Wow. Right, I need to... Some nice cam footage next time, please. Please, some nice footage next time. Cam, keep it cam, keep it cam. See them moving? Bomb. Oh, they're changing. Here we go. This is what it's all about, folks. I promised you a miracle. The beauty things are beauty things. Promises, promises. See it moving? It's rotating. Oh. Thanks for that. I actually nearly had an orgasm there. Want to watch it again? That was amazing, man. Let's go to another area. In fact, let's watch that. This is like a vehicle, but it's a light, isn't it? Moving, seen it? How it moves. Right, here we go. Brilliant footage, by the way. Excellent. Just with the doctor on. Let's go. Right, I need to go back. I can't not go back. That's just amazing. Let's watch another area. This. Let me find somewhere that I've been talking about so we can actually see if it moves or what. Right. Let's see. Where are we? Ah. Right, okay. I'm in a good area now. Just try to find a good spot. Here we go. How about this? Right, I'm going to have to rotate that. Sorry, I won't. That should see what I'm saying is there's so many ways this thing moves. It rotates at different angles from every direction. Yeah. There you go. Spotted it. Right. Part of the machine work. Important I take that back because we want to see what that is. Do we want to zoom in on it though? I'll give it a go. I can't promise you anything because I don't want to lose it. In fact, I might not zoom in. Oh, what? Look at this area. There's another area just above it. This video is just coming to life now. Whoa. Go. Like that. Now that area's went back to that. Gentle or what? A white place. Yeah. In fact, there's a whole load of shit going on in this video. It'd take years for me to do it. Watch it. See it? Right. other things are going on in this video as we're watching this. Like, this is all rotating. Watch it. Everything's moving. Oh. This is actually quite good for me to watch that. I tell you. Just pause. Bring the video in. I want to do this in slow motion at some point. This video needs deeper investigation. I'm going to download this and then slow motion it. If anybody else does it, fair enough. But you're not me. Thanks Annette for this video. It's brilliant. Next time try and stand still. Don't be so shaky. Right, I'm interested in this section here now. There's so many sections we could look at. Yeah. Everything's moving in there. Back. Catch it. Did you see that? There's objects appear and then disappear. Watch. See them? Boom. Gone. Everything's moving. Everything. It's absolutely fantastic. I love it. This is my best video. Fucking brilliant. Very much. So there's going to be a part 2 then, I take it. Thanks. Part 2 coming up at some point.